Aunque hay mucha actualidad en torno al grupo, muchas noticias, a mí me gustaría empezar un poco por el pasado reciente, ¿no? Porque el Black Eyes Tour, al cual asistieron 5 millones de personas en todo el mundo, acabó en Bilbao, en un concierto grande, magnífico, en una noche de verano. ¿Recuerdan algo de aquella noche, el último concierto hasta el momento en la historia de AC/DC? ¿Recuerdan algo del concierto de Bilbao?
In Bilbao, of the Black Eyes tour, yeah, but it wasn't the last show. Yeah, yes, yes, it was a great show. We had a lot of good time, you know. And probably we were sorry, you know, at the end of it, it was probably finished. Yeah. You know, because it was it had been a long tour. Mm-hmm. So it was kind of, at that time, you know, you were kind of, I guess a bit mixed emotion, because you were glad to be playing there, but but also at the end of it,
It was sad it was finished.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But you know, it was a good way to say goodbye, because you know, the audience is in Spain, as you know. You know, that's the Olé song, and it was just it was a beautiful way to say goodbye. You know, and then finish. It was just wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bueno, y la actualidad ahora, hay muchas cosas de la actualidad. La triste actualidad es lo de Malcolm, que supongo que no hay nada nuevo que decir, ¿no?
For Malcolm, well, Malcolm at the moment is in good care. He's in good hands. He's with his family, and they see him every day and everything, and but he's got very good medical and that, but. It's unfortunate, because what he has is with dementia. They've not got cures for the.
Pero esto, lo de Malcolm, ha sensibilizado mucho a la banda. De hecho, yo he leído hace poco que Brian ha regalado una serie de objetos personales a una fundación, a una pequeña fundación inglesa que se dedica a cuidar a personas con este tipo de dolencia.
Oh yeah, Brian.
Yeah. It's I had to do that, and it's just it's because it's one of those things you never think of. This thing, it's awful. You hear about cancer, which is dreadful, terrible. But this dementia thing, I wasn't really fully aware of it until Malcolm started to get it, and I just realized it was terrible for the people around, the people who love someone like Malcolm, and it breaks your heart. It just stinks. So, you do the best you can to try to help, bring it to the forefront of people's attention, bring it to the attention of people. So.
Pero hay más actualidad en el grupo, porque hasta donde yo sé, Phil Rudd acabó la grabación del disco, salió de Vancouver mucho antes que el resto de la banda. No está saliendo en las fotos promocionales. A mí me gustaría que nos contaran exactamente qué ha pasado y qué está pasando, y si Phil Rudd va a seguir en el grupo, va a hacer la gira, etcétera.
Oh, with Phil, well, Phil's his own person, so it's I mean, Phil was asked to be here and do stuff and be part. Phil has been asked to be part and do a lot of things with us, but Phil's his own person. He kind of does how he feels. It's so. But it's something, we'll have to resolve with, if we're going forward and touring and everything, it's something we've got to work on, As I said, he was asked, to come and be part of what we were doing and everything. I mean, he knew, that we were doing that. He fully informed, but I think last minute he just didn't show up, so,
Y entonces, también la noticia, bueno, parte de la actualidad, es la llegada de George Young, que ya había estado con la banda, sustituyendo a Malcolm en su momento. Supongo que George está más que preparado para acometer la gira mundial que empezará pronto.
Oh, Stevie Young, you mean Stevie, who's filling in for Malcolm? Steve Young.
Steve Young.
Yeah, Steve. I said George. It's all right. There is a lot of people.
We'll be right back with you. Just a little bit of a Spanish fuck up there, like an omelet. Spanish album. It's got everything in it. Okay.
Yeah. Stevie is. He had filled in for Malcolm once around 1988 when Malcolm had heavy alcohol problem and he wanted to get it under control. Malcolm had said at the time, he had to stop touring, and he said, and try and fix, get some rehabilitation to help with him. And so he was the one that suggested at the time to get Stevie in to, finish the tour. So, Stevie had worked with AC/DC before, and he's like a second Malcolm. He plays that style. So, the situation with Malcolm when it come, because Malcolm's unable to do that role anymore, and Stevie was the obvious person to do that role. So, but he's a very good guitarist, and he's very, he knows all the AC/DC songs and also the new ones, after working on the new albums. So.
A mí me contó una vez Angus, en una entrevista, que él para componer los temas, para escribir, viajaba por diferentes ciudades del mundo, llegaba a una ciudad, escribía, le salía algo, no, iba a otra, etc. ¿Sigue utilizando ese sistema?
Oh, you mean playing or writing songs?
For writing.
For writing, yeah.
You, the city, in the hotel...
I still do this, yes.
¿Sigue haciéndolo?
Yes, yeah, I do that. Malcolm was always the same too. Malcolm always did that too. And you always do that, yes.
Pues para este disco parece que ha viajado poco, porque lo primero que resalta de este disco es que no hay grandes solos. Hay mucha aparición, mucha presencia, hay pero no hay grandes solos como en los históricos temas de AC/DC. Yo creo que en esta ocasión ha viajado poco.
No guitar solos on this new album.
Yeah. Little.
Yeah. There's not big. No, but that was the idea. We didn't want, you wanted to be, exciting, the album. Rather than big grandy, big guitar solo kind of thing. We just for the songs. We wanted the songs a bit like, a bit like being in a live show, but with each song going boom, 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 very quick.
Me gustaría que comentáramos algunos de los temas del disco. Por ejemplo, lo que va a ser el primer single, el Play Ball, es AC/DC en estado puro. ¿Están de acuerdo?
Yeah, Play Ball is a good, because when I hear Play Ball...
I think it's great,
Yes. Yeah, because it's got that classic feel, it's got a nice groove, and then, but when it comes at you with the Play Ball, it goes, yes.
En rock or bass,
yes.
¿Es posible que algo me recuerde a Flick of the Sweet?
Yes.
¿Es posible que haya algo en ese tema que me recuerde a Flick of the Sweet?
Yeah.
¿Es posible?
Yeah, possible, some of them, but it's AC/DC, but I think with rock or bust, it's more... you could relate it. I think I know the song you're singing. Nervous Shakedown, is that the song is similar? Yes. It's got similar, but they're different songs, but but different style, but it's got similarity,
Rock the Blues Away,
Yes.
Sigue la línea, me recuerda mucho la línea del Anything Goes del Black Eyes, por su frescura, por sí, sobre todo por la frescura del tema. Me lo recuerda mucho. Creo que sigue esa línea. ¿Están de acuerdo conmigo?
It's different, but the same vein. It's the same vein.
Yes.
But it's a different song. But yes, some songs are in the same vein, like say "Shook Me All Night Long" and "Shake Your Foundations" was that lovely chug, and that one is the same sort of thing, but more with the singing than the music, I think.
Yes.
I think it's the singing. I think it was because it was the same timbre in the in the verses that I used in that, because that's the only thing I could do. I don't have a choice. But it was in the same kind of key.
Yes.
So it reminds you a little bit of the verses, but it's not really. And then, of course, the choruses come in and throw that out the fucking window.
Me gusta mucho, me encanta la cera, la caña que tienen los coros en Miss Adventure.
Miss Venture, it's very good song.
Right.
It's got a good power, powerful riffs. You know?
Yeah.
Y también me gusta mucho lo simple que es Baptism of Fire. Es un tema muy simple, pero también muy en la línea de CDC. Me gustaría que me hablaran un poco de él, si es posible.
Yes, it is. It's a riff, good. Yeah, well, a kind of riff. You know, when you hear it for the first time, it's got a good hook to it. Yeah, and whoever I played with, even before it was recorded, the riff, whoever heard it, all said it's a great riff. You should put that on your albums. Yeah.
Don't drive your car. You better put a warning out here. Don't drive your car if you're listening to Baptism of Fire or Misadventure, because the police will stop you for speeding.
Igual no están de acuerdo conmigo, igual me odian por lo que les voy a decir, pero en el Rock the House me recuerda mucho las guitarras afiladas y los cortes de Led Zeppelin.
Like Led Zeppelin. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it could.
Right.
I'll take that.
¿Y es posible que en Emission Control haya unos leves aires funky? ¿Es posible?
Funk. A little, yeah.
Good Cliff plays.
Yeah, it's a bit, but not leaning less on the funk, more on the meat, more on the bum. I get what you mean. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
En cualquier caso es un buen disco y en el cual han repetido la fórmula del Black Eyes, el mismo estudio, el mismo productor, la misma persona que ha hecho las mezclas. Tan contentos estaban con el resultado de Black Eyes como para repetir.
Yes, well, Black Eyes, was a good album. It was also good, good process too, working with Brendan. Yeah, but I think this one was also, a big challenge. Apart from Malcolm not being there, and then Stevie doing the role of Malcolm. And then Brendan was there, and Brendan also was, conscious. He said, AC/DC's those two guitars, so, we're going to make those guitars shine. So you're going to get a big sound. Yes.
He had a lot of.
Yes,
Brendan had a lot of part.
We never try to make this. We always try to get new songs. That's what AC/DC's always been about. You can listen to what we do and you can go, well, it's AC/DC, but it's a new song, so that's what we've always tried to achieve, So we've always got that style. That's how we sound, with the two guitars, the bass and the drums and Brian, and it's that format, and we aim for that. It's when we get that basic right, especially even when we record. That's the sound we're after. We want that big sound.
Bueno, hay algo que necesito que me digan. Es urgente y es muy importante. ¿Qué fecha van a tocar? ¿Cuándo van a tocar en España?
What's that?
Oh, when will we be back in Spain?
Oh,
Playing.
Next year I would hope, but I think we're planning a tour now, but obviously we don't know, the men who do this are sitting in offices planning, and it's very difficult because the crew are very big and we have to bring everybody together, and it's quite a difficult thing to do. But once it's all started, it's like a big old steamroller. You just can't stop it, Yes. And next year, I think for the very first time, please don't hold me to this, I think they want to start in Europe. so we can enjoy the summer and do some festivals and some stadiums and, you know, and just, and because usually we start in America, you know, and I have heard that we might start in Europe, but once again, don't listen to me. I'm in the band. We're the last ones to But it will. I think it would be fun if we could. And of course, Spain is right there. As soon as we get that, will be one of the big countries in the world for us.
Yes.
You know, they've always been great fans.
Yes.
Me gustaría que nos hablara un poco más de la gira, de lo que están planeando. El montaje, la escenografía va a ser parecida como hasta ahora. ¿Habrá alguna sorpresa? ¿Qué nos pueden contar de la próxima gira? ¿Algún dato que nos den? ¿Alguna primicia nos tenemos que llevar a España? Así que nos lo cuenten.
We're hoping because, you know, they have a lot that they have to, you know, when we go on tour, you know, they have to plan a lot and make sure that, you know, we're covering everywhere. But, you know, I mean, we always include Spain, so you know, hopefully we get there as soon, you know. But we don't know as yet exactly, you know, when it starts or where we'll be playing at the moment, you know. But there will be, you know, as soon as it's all planned, and you know, I'm sure that, you know, it'll definitely be announced. Well, Black Ice tour. Well, we hope, you know, we hope that it would be a bit different, I suppose. You know, I mean, staging and everything. You know, yeah, we always like to come with a good show, so we'll look for the best show that we can come out with. Yes.
Con todas estas cosas que están pasando en el grupo, la próxima gira no será la última.
He's asking if it's the last one, aren't you? I know what he's asking. No, he's saying, will this be the last tour?
Is that what he said?
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, will it be last? No, well, no, we keep going as long as we can do it. Yes.
Pero será difficult, the next tour.
Yes.
Difficult, no Malcolm.
Yeah, well, Stevie's there doing that role, you know, and he's about the best we can get for Malcolm. You know, he's about the, you know, he's the one that you know, the closest, and Malcolm will be the first to tell you, you know, Stevie is the man to be the best to use, who can do that role. You know.
But the spirit.
But he'll be there with us in spirit.
Malcolm will be there. We'll be watching.
Yes.
Él está muy ocupado, le han hecho honoris causa de una universidad inglesa, está presentando un programa de coches por el mundo. ¿Y él qué hace? ¿En qué se entretiene Angus en su tiempo libre?
I don't like to talk about it.
You got it here. He's wearing it.
I'll just pull this out. There you go.
Do I have that degree? No. No, I've got no degree.
The great thing is now, though, on my car in America, my number plate is Doc Rock 1.
The number of your car?
No one.
Well, I saw Angus Young. There he goes.
No.
I say that, Vic, that fucked me up. I say that would fuck me up, that right there.
Say the one next,
That's where I'd get out fucking look. The eye Sawyer's fucking brilliant.
Hola, soy Angus Young y estás escuchando RockFM.
Hey!
Ole!
Fucking brilliant!